Hey, this is Timmara signing on with Darkest Dungeon 2. Okay, I haven't even finished Darkest Dungeon 1. In fact, I haven't even gotten most of my Darkest Dungeon 1 videos up, but Darkest Dungeon 2 is now on console, and yeah, I wanted to keep playing it. Okay, but Darkest Dungeon 2, as I recall, originally released in 2021 on Epic, and it's gone through many revisions, many alterations in the years since. But now, as of July 15th, it has come out on console. I got an Xbox Series X where I had Darkest Dungeon. And yeah, it is a couple days after that, and I picked Darkest Dungeon up the other day, and I've been enjoying it. But yeah, I want to record it, because that's kind of what I was building up to playing the first game. I am going to go back to it. I am going to finish it. I still got to go back to Elden Ring after taking a break from that mid-DLC. But I don't have a lot of time, so it's like, let's play a little Darkest Dungeon, just get that out of my system. So let's just dive into it. Begin new expedition. I started completely over, so we're just gonna start save file from scratch. So yeah, we're getting into it. Last time we left Darkest Dungeon, it wasn't great.
Ruin has found you at last.
Oh no, I spent so long escaping
My
Ruin.
protege, my friend. Our calculations were correct. The ephemeral equation is unbalanced. The Earth spins on a strange and terrifying new axis. And everywhere, unbridled consequence. The world is a wasteland of failures past. And yet, you must ride out into it, unafraid. Take this. It is hope, the very last of it. It is yours now. You were bold once. Be bold once more. Free yourself from this suffocating stillness. Fix your gaze on the horizon and face the fearsome truth of the Darkest Dungeon.
Okay, so yeah, that kind of just laid it out on what the deal is. Now, you know, this is kind of like well, I don't know if it's a soft reboot, really, of Darkest Dungeon from
The
1.
seat of your denial, perched precariously in the murky gloaming.
But whereas the first game, like, we were just kind of like a noble person that our uncle, like, blew our family fortune on, this, it seems like we're an academic of some kind, and this was, like, our lab partner, our friend, who, like, you know, one reason or another, we left the research, and now he found something, but it's like, I can't do it, you have to. So if it's like what happened in the first game, but anyways, but it's just sort of like, you have to go to the mountain and find the truth. So, begin your confession. I hereby acknowledge and accept the fullness and severity of my mistakes. That's. I'm trying to read what that says. Rus Captiva? Sorry, that very, like, posh, you know, cursive I can't read. But okay, this is a very different beast from Darkest Dungeon 1.
I know failure well. I glimpsed it lurking at the ragged edges of your mind. I watched its venom spread through the veins of the world. And I trembled at its terrible reverberations.
And it is the same actor from the first game, Wayne June, who sounds awesome and overwrought as always.
Places.
But yeah, now we've got, you know, we can select our party. So instead of, like, building a, you know, basically, yeah, like building a hub where you know, recruit different groups or multiple of a certain type, it's all kind of the same. So we got 5 types. I got the base game and also the DLC, what was it, the Binding Blade. So that includes, you know, new characters, new stuff. I think there's another expansion that's about to come out in a little while, but I'm just getting into it now. But so we got our starting class. We got the Wanderer, Oh, wait, no. Duelist. Sorry, I'm looking at the wrong thing. The Duelist, which is new. The Man-at-Arms, Highwayman, the Grave Robber, and the Plague Doctor. Okay, so... You know, we got Dismas. I was thinking about renaming everybody, but I don't have any names off the top of my head. But let's see. Let's start out with our team of 4. Definitely put Plague Doctor in the back. Actually... Nope. Trying to still get used to the controls. They're a bit fiddly. Actually, well, no.
Hunted, harried, a fugitive seeking to outpace the past.
I could put him there. Yeah. Okay, we'll start him out in the back. And I should grab the Man-at-Arms. We'll take the Grave Robber. Okay, I know what I'm looking at. Like, how the heroes work very differently. The whole game system works very differently in this game. But we'll make it come together. We got various skills, and depending on where our character is in the rank and file of the group, that changes what they can aim at or what else they can do. You know, minute details if you don't know, but I wanted to play this for a while. I've been waiting for this to come out on console. Now that it has, I've been hyped, and I've been playing it offline or off camera by myself for a while, and it's like I was getting really into it. Then I hit a glitch that erased 2 runs worth of progress.
Enough yet remains of the world.
So that's just what happened. I hope my audio mixing is right.
Nile is giving way.
But yeah, so depending on where everybody is in the line, we got, you know, different effects, how much our damage is to hit, critical percent chance, and any extra effects based on the hit. Hold on, just to see.
There is beauty in our imperfections.
Takes 50 damage next hit. Oh. But yeah, we can look at detailed looks at our characters, their various resistances and other stuff. Open up their sheets and look at the enemies. That bleed's not going to kill him. Okay. Well, that's what Dismas is for. Let's just... nah, we'll do... Nope. And by using different effects, we get different modifiers and... Oh, I was reading that wrong. You couldn't attack the 2 characters with riposte. And yeah, kind of like the first game, it is this kind of like dependent on rank and file, the rank and file of the characters. But should be sitting pretty good. Okay, Grave Robber apparently doing everything. So yeah, sorry, I'm fumbling into this and jumping in. Okay. Sorry.
Are you shaken? There is so much worse in store.
Yeah, I'm skipping a lot of tutorials just because we're going here. The desperate few. And on the road, we have random encounters with other people, monsters, and other things. You know, the usual, like, you know, inventory management, but that's been changed up too. Combat plays pretty much the same, but, well, you know, aesthetically, but how statistics and things work is very different. But, okay, fondest goodbyes to my old laboratories. Folks are counting on us now. And so, these 2 are piping up, and we get different rewards based on what we do. And we'll go with Dismas. Well, I suppose they were both wanting to do something.
Hope springs in the unlikeliest places.
Anti-venom. And there are also items we can use, like, in the middle of combat. We'll get there. There's a lot. I'm tutorializing. I'm rambling. We're just kind of, like, getting into it. Because, you know, our first run will end pretty shortly, so let's just get into it.
You can feel it. A change in the air.
What's that chill? Sorry, I've been excited for this. I know it's been on PC for forever, but I was waiting for the console release because I knew that would come with like major, you know, let's see. Yeah, might as well tack on the bleed. I don't really have a good shot at the back line, so let's just take care of this guy up front. If we duelist advance... You know, I'm learning mechanics still. Damn, still not enough. Okay, we got rid of one enemy.
Early results are encouraging.
And yeah, at least with the duelist and the highwayman, you can set up things like riposte. So if we get attacked, they get attacked. Academic view. And then, yeah, we can look at specifics. I'm just looking. Protect the child. Whoops. You gotta keep holding the trigger. Gruesome Reflection, protected by Woodsman. So she's got a defense, and he's also got protection from Death Blow, which is a new thing. Yeah. Nah. We'll stack on some Blight on him. I'm just checking. And then, yeah, every X-Fras this next round. And then, like, all these different token types that all have, like, their specific modifiers from increasing chances of dodging attacks or, you know, defense bonuses. There's a lot. I'm still learning, but we're getting into it. Might as well just stack up more riposte. Sure, you attack.
This is no time.
Dude, she took a hit. Yeah, just stack the blight. I was gonna say, she's still protected, but now the protection's gone. I like how elegant the duelist is.
A slow dissection.
Okay.
An unavoidable
Death's
end.
Door. Yeah, now enemies can go on Death's Door, so you have to do more damage to them and hit them a couple more times in order to knock them down for good. So there's a bunch of, like, little things that are different now. No. Nope. Touché. Disengage. Well, now the poison should get them all. Let's just clear his... I should do that more often. You guys are done for. Just gonna let the blight take him out. Because, yeah, some of the mechanics of the status effects have also changed.
We are the flame, burning brightly for all the world to see.
So yeah, once we get into it.
Push on to the inn. Rest and resupply await you.
And yeah, we just keep traveling to inns, which are effectively region checkpoints. This is kind of more roguelike, or roguelite, than Darkest Dungeon 1 was.
Inviting thee once again.
The Resolute champions reach the Torch and Crown. 2 candles gained for reaching the inn. Prologue complete. You have found your fortitude at last. Collect what hope you can, and end your expedition here. So yeah, we just did our first run through.
Press on into uncertainty, or claim what you can.
We're gonna claim what we can, because that's what we're forced to do. But
Each milestone makes the next road just a little easier.
then we just begin again like nothing happened.
You must remember the world as it was, if you hope to save it.
Oh. Okay, the Altar of Hope. Each expedition you earn Candles of Hope. The altar is where you spend those candles to unlock new classes, items, pets, and more. First visit the working fields. So yeah, this is kind of like our version of the Hamlet, where now instead of like getting loads of like heirlooms and other trinkets to spend,
is to make it real once more.
Yeah, I'm just looking. Because, yeah, now instead of, like, the Hamlet where you get, like, all these types of different things, we're always working to these things called candles. And we spend those to get various upgrades. Actually, can I save my upgrades? I want to save my candles. I want to save my hope for a little bit. Really? You have to spend all your candles before leaving the altar? I thought... Okay. I guess I do that naturally. Okay. So yeah, we got 5 candles to spend. Ah, damn, I can't bank on my candles like I was hoping. I had an idea for that later. Okay, that just changes things. Okay, well, let's get one thing of each. Because we got 5 candles. Hag's Hoard.
Instruments will help us diagnose the world's affliction
Ooh.
and overcome it.
That's interesting. That's actually really... Okay. Sorry, so we got trinkets. We got combat items.
A welcome advancement in the science of survival.
Okay. So, you know, we're adding items to the loot pool, basically. So by playing, new things will show
A
up.
drop of sanity in a sea of madness.
Almanac the Tangle. Okay. Sorry, I'm looking at the items like, oh, I got context for this. Stale bread.
Every twinkling recollection is
Ooh.
another implement at our disposal.
Okay, that's pretty good. Okay, so basically new items are added to the loot pool, so as we play, we might run into those things. So we're unlocking
Fleeting
new
as a
things to
dying
get.
star.
Sorry, we're going here. I knocked the sensitivity of the horses way up because that's actually very helpful in some cases.
Indistinct and ill-lighted. No comfort awaits you here.
Yeah, it seems like we're in like Act 1, if you will. Denial. Sorry, I'm rambling. I'm trying to find, like, focus. I just want to keep playing the game. But I was like, I was going to record it. I was going to record it, but...
A collegial handshake. That would doom us both. Your insightful questions during my lectures gave me pause. And I recognized in you something of a kindred spirit.
Yeah.
Despite our differences in age and position, we shared a keen fascination for archaeology, folklore, and, of course, occultism.
Yeah.
The crossroads.
So, yeah, I think we're going to go with the same team we just did. Just let them, you know, do more stuff. I like him in the back.
Harried. A fugitive seeking to outpace the past.
We'll go with the same team. But yeah, so like, you know, voiced by the same guy as the ancestor from the first game, but this is like a new, like, storyline. I don't know if this is just like somewhere else in the world, if this is a soft reboot or something. Either way, we basically have like our professor telling us about like the research that he discovered and what he found, and he's relying on us to go discover further. If it's kind of like what happened with the ancestor in the first game, I guess we'll find out.
On the far side of the brook.
Not trying to talk over Wayne June a bunch. But yeah, so we're kind of like going place to place.
Even your valley is not immune to the spreading.
All right, bigger group. Good thing we're starting off with armor for some reason. I'll figure out more strategies and we unlock new skills. Let's get her in the back. I'm spreading it myself too thin already. There we go. Good job. Yeah, so everyone who's got that shield token, they take literally half damage. Okay, I think that's enough where that blight will get her next turn. Might as well just take a look. 3 hit points. Okay, well...
Another impediment, cleared with impunity.
I'm gonna say, that's a chance for a higher roll. I'll also just heal her blight. Do not touch. There we go. It's just going to get harder. I know that. But I like how combat's being handled in this more than the first game.
Until the next test is
Like,
put
it's a lot
before you.
easier to read, I think. There's not as many, at least it doesn't seem like there's as many hidden statistics. They kind of lay out the details more. It does kind of get more complicated because it kind of like, it reminds me of Pathfinder, or Pathfinder 2E, where it's like, yeah, it's a lot about status effects and, you know, stacks of that, where one effect actually gives you an effect of another thing.
For the weary body,
We'll get to it.
even more
The Lost
perhaps
Crusade.
for the restless soul.
Mounting a battered helm trophy on your stagecoach will begin your search for the
Helm of
missing knight.
Crusaders. Their
Talking way
legions
too much. I
lost,
hope my audio mixing is good.
their exploits legend.
The quest will affect difficulty and other variables. It is recommended for players who are grounded in understanding of the game's system. Okay. The crusade has ended. The kingdom's defenders have passed into legend, commonly understood to have all perished in the conflict. Rumors of a surviving knight have surfaced with the discovery of his helm. Mounted in your stagecoach and seek out the last of the crusaders. Yeah, so that's like another thing, because
Provinces and
we have to
camp threads of
find
our land.
the Crusader,
Crumbling
one of the
and undone.
first classes in the first game. But yeah, at inns we got shops where we can
Find what
buy
you can.
items.
For wealth no longer has meaning. If indeed it ever did.
I was like, yeah, we got square tokens, triangle tokens, and diamond tokens. Triangle tokens buys us trinkets. I'm just looking at some of them. Okay. And then Radiant Flame 1. Yeah, basically that's kind of like the Radiant mode. It gives us a few things in our advantage, but we also get less candles, so I think we're going
The
to ignore
means
that.
of mastery.
And then we got, you know, kind of like a leveling up system where we can slightly increase the power of some skills. I think we're going to do that. We're definitely going to increase battlefield medicine. Duelist advance. Who wants a second upgrade point? I think we should give it to the plague doctor actually. We'll put it on her other plague ability. Whoops, hold on.
Will you press on into uncertainty? Or claim what you can?
Cool, we got the almanac.
Your coach must be maintained if it is to carry you where you must go.
Okay. So apparently actually putting on the Crusader's helmet increases difficulty. That explains a lot actually. So I think we'll leave that off for right now, but we can tack that on. We can look at our coach, the Last Hope. I'm trying to think of like what else I want to name it, but I got no ideas. I was thinking it's like Party Wagon. But we'll leave that for right now. And then we can choose what direction we're going. I mean, we got an almanac for... I mean, there's more candles to gain from going through the haze, but let's go through the tangle.
Trenches and tents. The front lines of a war that was never fought.
To the tangle. Sorry, I'm fast forwarding through like a lot of tutorializing. It's just like, I'm ready to go. And I hope I'm not trying to talk over everything. Again, I hope I got my audio mixing right.
War. Rewards only.
Boy, our scout chance is really high.
Nation.
Okay, what do we got? So if we look at, whoops, kind of take a look at the map because we can see item. Because yeah, we can go to the map and look at various things that happen. Even where we can get candles. So there's a thing there, but we're gonna go Shrine of Reflection. Wait, a lot of people want to go to the Watchtower, but
Though decidedly inconvenient, at least we know what's coming.
yeah, because the shrine is going to be important. Ah, ambush. So yeah, I guess kind of like the halls in the Darkest Dungeon, we can just get attacked randomly in the carriage. So that'll cost resources to fix later, and we'll run into trouble if we run out of health and, you know, don't pay attention to the road enough and take too much damage.
We must understand the past if we are ever to be free of it.
But yeah, echoes of the past. So now we got like basically look into the backstory of the various characters and like unlock new skills and stuff as we go. I want to do the Plague Doctor. first. The jeers, the whispers, they push me deep into my studies. So we'll go with her first.
Plague Doctor. Chapter 1. The Good Student.
Sorry, taking a drink.
Brilliant and bold, her unconventional theories created nothing short of a scandal in her 4th year. The mocking whispers and scornful glares of her peers and professors had an ironically invigorating effect upon her extracurricular experiments. The mysteries of the human body, of life and death itself, hovered just beyond her scalpel's reach. If only she could acquire a corpse of sufficient freshness.
Ominous. Resolved. And I like that. We are also getting, like, younger versions of the characters, so, like, that's what the Plague Doctor looks like. And then we also get new abilities. Embalming Vapor. Emboldening Vapors, whatever. So we got a new skill we can use. Should we even equip it? Actually... So emboldening vapors. Target basically gives someone a 50% attack bonus. Yeah, we'll get rid of ounce of prevention. Equip that. Oh, right. Oh, we also got combat items. Sorry, we're passing something while I'm messing. Sorry, let me look at loathing. Oh. The academic study. Curious. What fantastical representations of the body. Oh, you're a handsome find. So it seems like Plague Doctor and Grave Robber are in agreement. I think we just get trinkets. Meanwhile, it looks like she gets a Shadowborn. So she gained a quirk. Whoops. Trying to get over there. Whoops. Quirk status. Sorry. Per melee skills crit 7%. If flame 50. Okay. Sorry, lots of variables and such, so it's trying to figure out what does what. Hag's Horde. Okay. There's something else I was going to look at, and I forgot what it was. Alright, moving on. Oh, right, loathing. How does that work again? No, where's the tutorials? Because I kind of missed the loathing. Evil is overtaking the world as shown by the loathing meter. Higher loathing results in tougher conditions for the party. So, 10% flame drain, plus 20% enemy advantage chance. Okay. And I'm sure we run into another one right away. An oasis. Pity we haven't the luxury of time. Distraction. This is it. This is. Oh, she gets a flame increase. Okay. Because now there's kind of this... Okay. Because now there's kind of this, whoops. Okay. Now there's kind of like this... Hold on. We gotta reduce loathing. Let's go this way. I know I should be looking at the map farther ahead. But now there's kind of like this companion system. Where, you know, characters will have... We were supposed to reduce it. Where depending on how we interact with other characters, what actions we take, characters will become friendly with each other or start fights. What's a few relics to save on bloodshed? Marvelous, I've been practicing my aim. No fight left. Oh, no fight left. So yeah, no one's really in agreement with this. So we lose a lot of torch and get some stress. Unless we fight. Even though that's an unpopular opinion with everyone else. But let's just do the battle. I regret this now, because those guys are tough. Okay, what's that star thing? Benediction? Enables the use of several powerful skills. I don't like that. I don't know who to attack first.
Slow dissection. An unavoidable end.
Lower their accuracy.
This is no time to falter.
Ugh. Alright, taking some hits. Maybe everyone else was right and the Grave Robber was wrong. This was what you wanted. Let's see. Okay, I was gonna say, yeah, that skill bypasses armor, as I recall. Let's do that. Give her some bonuses. And, you know, that also gives her different modifiers and different skills. I can't use blinding. Let's just give her another stack of increased damage. Maybe that'll help us. Nice.
Let us hope to finish this quickly.
Stop attacking her. Okay, so what would be the best? Okay, lots of damage though. Keep the riposte going. Battlefield medicine, you know, and healing kind of works differently too, because yeah, most healing skills, at least as far as I've seen, they can only be activated when you're already at a certain low percentage of health. So, you know, Battlefield medicine only works if you're already, if you're under 50%. So it's just an interesting difference. Pretty sizable hit, but para riposte. And she's still got a damage stack bonus. There we go. Now we're cracking the armor. Might as well heal her up a little bit more. I was hoping that would do a little bit more. Ugh, you got some death blow resistance back. Okay. Ooh, I forgot about the riposte. There we go. Yeah. Problem is I had to get the death blow off of him. Let's give it to Dismas.
Rarely in these times. Savor it.
That was a heavy hit. Oh, we can't use battlefield medicine anymore. Okay. Dismas took a few hits.
Of violence yields morbid gains.
Okay. I guess we continue on. Now, there is something travel healing, so just as you go, you will get healing back, or you'll recover. I guess go towards the candle.
Your path.
We're going to be in trouble, though, because I think we're going to hit another thing of loathing, but it looks like there was also from our scouting, there's also another hero shrine.
By confronting the past, we learn to face the future.
Let's do the next step of this, because this is interesting. I was the smartest, but wisdom was not on the syllabus.
Chapter 2. Head of the class.
Disprove the professor.
Was a relic, hacking and wheezing his way through a hopelessly conventional curriculum.
Now, this is kind of something that's cool. What a buffoon. Is that, you know, they have like a, sorry, kind of like a puzzles like style of combat. Where, yeah, we got new skills. Review our notes to lower our stress. Heated rebuttal. But, hold on. We'll get to that. Because it's the right time and place to do certain skills. Because, yeah, we try to do heated rebuttal. Sit down! And he's got a reaction. Best I wait till his rambling is done. And now's the time for the rebuttal. Oh, that's bad. So it's just finding the right time and place. It's a lot of these actually have like a little puzzle mechanic to it that's kind of cool. It's simple for at least this one. I don't know if they get harder, but, you know, we're just listening to the lecture. She's disapproving. She's like, no, that's not how it works. It kind of reminds me, what was it? I can't remember the name of the guy, but, you know, disproving the, you know, findings of, like, what was it, Galen, when it came to medicine. I can't remember who did it, but it's kind of like what it reminds me of. I was like, no, this is how it should work. We've killed him.
She delighted in the combative debate, and behind her bookish glasses, reveled in their outrage and confusion.
We argued so hard, we made our teacher pass out. Or possibly die. The mountain shudders. Confession boss plus 10. Oh boy. Maximum loathing. Okay, that's bad. And we're also almost out of torch.
An elementary problem, is it not?
Where are we at on the map? We're not too far from the inn. We really don't need to go to the hospital. I mean, Dismas could use a little healing, but we're gonna go this way for the candles. Sorry, figuring out a lot of numbers and stats. But like an on-the-road shop, which we don't really need, but that's not what it was about. Actually, hold on a second. Chance to produce flapjacks. Everybody likes flapjacks. What a weird... Yeah, and different stagecoach items that give you different bonus effects. But we don't have the triangle currency to buy them. Because they're kind of like either, you know, trinkets for us or for the cart. Okay, so apparently, you know, the... She wants to use those. Because you also have like these special bonuses for every character to do certain events in order to, you know, get more candles.
The coach's plating is spent. We are exposed.
Urgent repairs. Yeah, so if, like, we get attacked again, you know, flame extinguished. What is that? Oh. When the flames use zero soon will be soon ambushed by cultists. If the heroes survive the fight, then the expedition will continue with a flicker of flame still alive. Yeah. Well, I think we were already on the way to fight some cultists. Oblivion's Rampart. And now we run into proper Darkest Dungeon monsters. Oh, shoot, I forgot to equip the plague grenade. Whatever. Ah, that would have been such a great crit. I expected that dodge to... get diced. Ah, what was that about? Yeah, might as well focus fire on that. Yeah, these guys are a little nasty. Because now we're fighting, you know, proper, like, nightmare creatures like in the first game. Sorry. And they heal, or at least add regeneration. Oh, come on.
Malaise, measured and steady.
Damn, and faster healing regeneration than our damage output for him. They're as good as dead because next time their turn comes around, light will kick in. There we go. That's why our post is nice. Okay, break armor. Those two are going to die next time their turn comes around. Annoying.
A little
Heal
help
her.
impeccably timed.
Yeah, probably should have took a shot, but oh well. The thing adds so much defense. Okay. We're just gonna prepare for a high hit. Right, she got a thing. Glimmer of Hope. Okay, we only use one a turn, but still. I should have did that earlier. So, yeah, okay. That's good to know. Like, increase our torch in the middle of combat. Ah, God damn it.
As directed.
I don't think you can take a shot from there.
This road cannot be walked alone.
We'll give it to her because she was also bleeding. I don't know what to use for. And yeah, so combat items we can just use without expending our action as well. So that's nice. I didn't realize that for a while. And we're out of battlefield medicines. Yeah, I made a mistake. The crit doesn't matter if... as I was going to take a range shot, but there we go. Pull him in a little bit. Pull that little buddy in, dice him up. There we go. Alright, we got some light back.
Amidst the spoils, an artifact
Dark
of
Impulse?
unparalleled power.
Locks potential for cultist trinkets. Okay. Alright. We're almost to the end, though, and we're going to call this run... Yeah, we're just going to call this run after this, so hold on. Closer by the day. We're getting closer.
The place is a little worse for wear, but familiar nonetheless.
Alright, we got stale bread and mold. And just like a rundown of like major events that happened. And region goal completed. Take some extra candles.
Will you press on into uncertainty, or claim what you can?
Yeah, so we got the shop. We got more tokens to
One
spend.
learns quickly when survival demands it.
We can spend, you know... Oh, it's per. Okay. We can spend to repair our caravan.
Rain, fire, and rot.
There's our next location.
There are no sanctuary
But we're going to
from
call
this
it a wrap
madness.
for right now, just to take it in paces. So, collect hope. This will end your expedition. And we'll just do that. We'll take our hope and run.
Remain undeterred.
We don't lose
and
the
you
hope
will
if
yet
we
be
die.
able.
It's just, let's just take it and get some more stuff out of it. So yeah, now we got a lot more hope to spend.
How many souls are lost forever in this lightless obscurity?
Alright. Because
Wisdom
then...
will help you choose a path. Resourcefulness will ensure you survive it.
Yeah, now we got new things we can upgrade. We got the coach, so we get various bonuses while traveling and such, or, you know, increased stuff. Companions, we get pets that also give us passive bonuses. I think renown, I think it's just cosmetic, because we can also buy different stagecoaches, which is cool, but I don't think we need it. I think that's just cosmetic. And then, yeah, another one, the Infernal Flame, which is just makes things harder. We don't need to spend anything on that. We got Timeless Wood. Oop. Alright, fine. That was an accident,
Reflect
but...
now on simpler times, precious moments, and finer things.
More memories are available to choose from when illuminating onto heroes. Not sure what that means exactly, but... Oh, wait. Oh, wait, no?
Hearts and minds
Okay.
will carry the day.
Hold on. I don't think we have that unlocked yet. I don't know.
To those who have known fear.
But
and
either way,
failure.
that's... Yeah, you spend so many candles to get an upgrade. And then we got, you know, our characters that have different bonuses, passive bonuses, different skills, and then different paths, which I've not unlocked any for any characters yet. But yeah, different paths which give them new skills to work with, or like new bonuses and leans on what they're most proficient in. But let's unlock some characters. Oh, what do we got? And then,
Thought for tools
yeah,
of
buying
honor.
more stuff here. And looking over the entire loot pool, basically. But let's unlock some characters. So what do we got? Because it takes 8 candles to unlock a character. So who do you want to spend it on? Because we got enough for... Oh, wait, we can unlock 3, actually. Flagellant for sure. That was one of my favorites in the first game.
Flagellant.
Flagellant. The Runaway is new. Definitely should get Jester.
Jester.
We'll get the Runaway. I know she's considered not very good compared to some other characters, but let's give the new girl a chance. But yeah, so it takes 8. If I hadn't accidentally bought that, I could have bought all the characters that we could, or I could have bought another character, but another run we should be able to buy most of them, if not the rest of them. Bounty Hunter's weird because I guess you have to hire him from an inn, so when you unlock him, he just disappears. He just shows up randomly. I don't know how that works, but I guess we'll find out. But yeah, I suppose this is good. Actually, yeah, wait, let's carry on. So yeah, we're unlocking new characters, we're unlocking skills, we're learning how the mechanics work as we make our way to the darkest dungeon and the mountain. Ouch, just stabbed myself in the eye. So, you know, I'm into this. I like where this is going, how this game works mechanically, how different it is. There's a lot I still want to say,
Indistinct and
but
ill-minded.
we'll get to
No
that when we
comfort
get
awaits
to
you
it. I
here.
think it's a good stopping point to get started. We passed the tutorial, or at least the major tutorializing. And now it's just continuing to adventure.
Interminable faculty socials became something of a delight, knowing we'd abscond to a quiet table and lose ourselves in riveting discussion and passionate debate. The crossroads.
All right.
Who will
So yeah,
step
at the
forward
crossroads,
into the
I'll figure
light?
out the next team. Because actually, we got like 3 characters, so if I could do that. I'm thinking of the next team. But okay, we'll wrap up here for right now. Next time we continue, we will carry on, and we will just continue, you know, traveling down. Trying to get stronger, fighting more, unlocking candles, finding hope, and getting stronger with it. So yeah, Darkest Dungeon 2. Darkest Dungeon 2. I like how this... You know, I like the feeling of the game. Again, it feels a lot simpler than the first game, and I like the first game a lot. It's just like this is just like a little bit more digestible. So, I'm just looking. Yeah, okay, all right. But so I like where this game is going, and I wanted to keep playing. And yeah, I was playing this on my own. I was gonna record this eventually. Then I ran into a glitch that literally erased 2. You know, runs worth of progress. Like, I ran into a glitch, and it's happened to me twice now, where you go to, get a hero skill, but then it freezes on there, and I can't back out and move on, so I shut the game off, started back up, and yeah, it sent me back to, like, the middle of a boss fight I had and won 2 runs ago, and it's like, how does it even autosave that far back? That sucks. But, okay. Regardless, we're continuing on next time. So, until next time, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Like and subscribe and all that. This is Timmara, signing off.